Who did you interview and why did you select them?
I interviewed Greg Zokos, who is the founder and CEO of Atlas Professional Services. I selected Mr. Zokos because I have known him for a few years and I admire the tenacity that he possesses and the company that he has built for himself.
How did you go about contacting that person?
I emailed Mr. Zokos regarding an interview at his convenience and explained that this was for a school assignment.
Was it difficult to arrange a time or place to meet?
It was not difficult at all. Mr. Zokos actually responded by naming a date and a time, and I replied with my acceptance and confirmed that I would go to his office. I followed up my response with a meeting invite.
How do you think the interview went and why?
I think the interview went well. I have a fairly informal rapport with Mr. Zokos, so the conversation came pretty easy for both of us. We didn't encounter any difficulties throughout the interview. As I explained earlier, I met him at his office and arrived about 10 minutes before a scheduled meeting. We went into his office where we opened the dialogue with casual conversation and asking about each other's children. He sat behind his desk and I sat in this guest chair facing each other. Again, I have had an informal rapport with Mr. Zokos, so we both felt very comfortable and there was no uncomfortable nonverbal cues.
How did you adapt to unforeseen twists or interview responses?
I did ask one question that he didn't answer according to what I was thinking. So I had to rephrase my question and give specific examples of what I was trying to ask. This was the only unforeseen response that I had to adapt to.
Did you discover anything about the career that makes you want to change your career or education plans?
I did not. I felt that my current career path is one that suits me well. We are both in the technology industry, so I understood and could relate to what his answers were.
Did it confirm that you are on the right career path?
Yes, it did. And I felt that I received some feedback on some things that I could work on, including some characteristics, realistic goals for both myself personally and professionally, and some certifications that I could add to my educational goals.